Hello everyone. Here we are going to see Unit 15 Dominance Property. So, objective structure of this unit is objective, introduction, general rule, solved example, sum up, keywords, and terminal questions. Let's see the objective of this unit. So, in this unit, students are able to understand how to find the value of the game by using dominance property. Okay, first one, introduction. Sometimes it is observed that one of the pure strategies of either player is inferior to at least one of the remaining ones. The superior strategies are said to dominate the inferior ones. In such case of dominance, we can reduce the size of the payoff matrix by deleting those strategies which are dominated by others. Then the principle of dominance states that if one strategy of a player dominates over the other strategy in all conditions, then the later strategy can be ignored. General rule for dominance property: if all the elements of a row, say kth, are less than or equal to the corresponding elements of any other row, say or, then kth row is dominated by rth row. Second rule is that if all the elements of a column, say kth, are greater than or equal to the corresponding elements of any other column, say rth, then kth column is dominated by rth column. Therefore, we have to omit dominated rows or columns. If some linear combination of some rows dominates ith row, then ith row will be deleted. Similar arguments follow for columns. Let's see solved examples. Example number 1. Solve the following game using dominance property. They have given 3 by 3 matrix. Yes. Here we have to compare first row and second row. If smallest element is there in the first row, means all the smallest elements are there, should be there in the first row. See, we have to compare these two elements, first two rows and first two elements. 6, 1 and 6. 1 is the smallest element, 6 is the largest element, and 1 is there in the first row. Then 7 and 2 is there, smallest element is there in the second row. Therefore, rule fails. Hereafter, we have to compare row 2 and row 3. So first elements are 6 and 6, both are equal, and second elements are 2 and 1. Smallest element 1 is there in the third row. Keep that in mind, and we have to compare the third element 7 and 6. 6 is the smallest element and it is there in the third row, right? So row 3 is dominated by row 2. Row 3 is dominated by row 2. Now, columns, we have to compare the columns. We have to compare the columns. Yes, see here, in columns, we have to mind the largest element. Yes. First, we have to compare the first two columns, and in that first elements 1 and 7. 7 is the largest element, and that element is there in the second column. And second elements are 6 and 2. Here 6 is the largest element. That element is there in the first column. So here rule fails. We have to move on to the compare the first column and the third column. So first elements are 1 and 2. 2 is the largest element. That element is there in the third column. And the second elements are 6 and 7. 7 is the largest element. That element is there in the third column. And both third elements are 6 and 6, both are equal. Therefore, column 3 is dominated by column 1. So, we have to omit row 3 and column 3. Row 3 and column 3. Write the rest of the elements. It is 1762. 1762. Okay. Now, using strategies for B as X. Therefore, 1 minus X. We have 1 into X plus 7 times of 1 into X plus 7 times of 1 minus X, which is equal to 6 into X plus 2 times of 1 minus X plus 2 times of 1 minus X. Therefore, what do you get? 7 minus 6x equal to 4x plus 2. Therefore, x is equal to half. X is equal to half. Put this x value in 1 minus x. So, 1 minus x is equal to half. Therefore, strategy for B equal to half, half and 0. Okay. Then 1 into y. 1 into y plus 6 times of 1 minus y equal to 7y plus 2 times of 1 minus y. Therefore, 6 minus 5y equal to 5y plus 2. Y is equal to 2 by 5. Then 1 minus y equal to 3 by 5. 3 by 5. Therefore, strategy for A is 2 by 5, 3 by 5 and 0. Therefore, value of the game, it is denoted by V. Value of the game is denoted by V. It is 1 into x plus 7 times of 1 minus x. We will get 4. Therefore, value of the game V is 4. That's it. Then example 2, using dominance theory, solve the game whose payoff matrix is given by this thing. We have to compare the row wise and column wise, and the dominated row and column will be omitted. So, row 1 is dominated by row 2. Row 1 is dominated by row 2. Why? Because means all the smallest elements are there in the first row. So we have to omit row 1. Row 1. Then in column wise, column we have to compare the 3 columns, then dominated column will be omitted. That means the 4th column will be omitted. 4th column will be omitted. Okay, because all the smallest values are there in the 4th column. Yes, then value of the game. Value of the game. V is 4. Value of the game V is 4. Strategy for A is 0, 1, 0 and strategy for B is 0, 0.1 and 0. Then next problem, solve the triangular game whose payoff matrix is given by. They have given 2 by 2 matrix. They have given 2 by 2 matrix. So we have to, sorry, it is not an 2 by 2 matrix. They have given a payoff matrix. We have to use the dominance property to reduce the given matrix by 2 by 2. By 2 by 2. So column 1 is dominated by column 2. Why? Because means we have to compare first two columns. The first two elements are 2 and 2. Both are equal. And second elements are 4 and 3. The largest number 4 is there in the first column. Therefore, we have to omit the first column, write the rest of the elements. It is 2, 3, 3, 2. 2, 3 and 3, 2. For A, strategy for A is 2 times of x plus 3 times of 1 minus x, which is equal to 3 times of x plus 2 times of 1 minus x. So 3 minus x is equal to 2 plus x. So x is equal to half and 1 minus x is equal to half. Strategy for A is half and half. Then for B, 2 into y plus 3 into 1 minus y equal to 3y plus 2 times of 1 minus y. Therefore, y is equal to half and 1 minus y is also half. 1 minus y is also half. So, strategy for B is 0, half and half. Therefore, value of the game V is calculated by 2 times of x plus 3 times of 1 minus x. So 2 into x is replaced by half plus 3 into 1 minus x is also replaced by half. We will get the value of the game V equal to 5 by 2. 5 by 2. So in this unit, students can be studied about the deletion of row and column with the saddle point by using dominance property and how to find value of the game by using dominance property. And some keywords has been given for you. It is zero sum game. The algebraic sum of gains and losses of all the players is also is zero, is called zero sum game. And player who is interacting in the game is called player. And pure strategy, it is a decision rule always to select a particular course of action. That is what pure strategy. And some terminal questions with answers has been given for you. You have to make use of it to find the value of the game by using dominance property. We'll see in the next unit. Thank you.